Hello and welcome everyone to episode 2 of the Great Novean Build-Off. Today we'll have Metsys and Hotfuzz, both master shipbuilders, here competing to build an interplanetary personal shuttle. They have the same materials, which we'll have a look at in a little bit. And the brief this week is that they need to build a shuttle that is able to fly in atmosphere and also be able to fly through space for interplanetary travel. The winner of last week by popular vote on Straw Poll was Longboy. So congratulations to Longboy on his circular Tron wheel, which we'll go have a look at in a little bit. And the contest as a whole is open to everyone. If you want to take part, please message me on Discord. The link to my Discord is down in the description of this video. And if you want to vote for the winner of this video, please leave a comment saying who you think won, on which ship looked the best, and who you think won on which ship performed the best. So, are our two contestants clear on what it is that they are being asked to build? Let me go into voice chat with them. Hello?
Hello there.
Okay, Fuzzy, are we clear on what it is that you would like, that I would like for you to build?
Yes, Atmo and Space Shuttle.
Indeed. And Metsys, are you clear?
I'm good.
Good. Right. So, you have 1 hour starting now. Indeed. Do have fun, everyone. So, here is the winner of last week's episode, the Tron Wheel by Longboy. It performed, according to popular vote, the best, and it also looked, by popular vote, the best. So congratulations on the win there, Longboy. And Longboy's prize, this tree, by the way, if you're seeing it, is built by one of our contestants here, Hotfuzz, an apple tree with leaves blowing in the wind. And the prize for Longboy for winning last week's episode is right here, a dance floor by Leafall. If you want to enter for, well, not particularly this prize, we'll have different prizes each week, but if you are interested in entering the build-off, do please contact me on Discord and we'll slot you in to an upcoming episode. So, Longboy, you upgraded the ring, Vanrek rigged. Well, potentially, but we're going to do a live poll here now on Twitch for the viewers who are here live, and we're also going to do a vote through the comment section of the YouTube video for this. Hello again, our fair contestants. So
It hasn't been minutes already, has it?
No, I'm just coming into chat. All right, so Fuzzy, what's your plan of approach here? What do you have in mind?
I'm gonna try and make a shuriken. Basically, lots of layers of thin metal with my name on. And when I've turned off all the assists, you can pretty much do whatever you want acrobatically with your ship. So I'm going to try and do it so you can basically spin while flying, basically. But we'll see what happens. Can we test them, by the way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, okay, I'm going to be flight testing them, but while you're building, you can test them as much as you want. You have an hour to do with as you will.
Awesome. Like a flying, spinning shuriken, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to try and do.
So how are you going to approach doing the diagonal blades of the shuriken?
Oh, you mean what?
Or are you going for a four-bladed?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be four-bladed, but not like a... Yeah, I'm really bad at explaining things.
No. I'm just probably...
So, you see how this is here now? I'm basically going to rotate it 90 degrees, or 180 degrees, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's going to look like a... just a cross, basically.
Yes.
I don't think I'll be able to do
the diagonal ones. The main reason I'm asking you is because I'm struggling with that in my ship over there, and I'm looking for ideas.
I might actually try. I think I know a way I can do it actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'll try. I'll experiment.
Well, hopefully I haven't derailed your project by making you spend more time than you otherwise would on the voxels. But okay. So the blades will have the word fuzz written on them.
Yes.
And you're going.
Hopefully I don't run out of orange honeycomb. I just realised I haven't got much of that.
Yes.
But it should be fun.
I only put a little bit in.
I know.
Let me see. How much more do I have? No. I'm going to put in a different kind of orange as well to both of your containers. So you're going to have a 4-bladed shuriken, potentially with more blades diagonally placed. The goal for them is to turn off the assists and the standardization of thrust vectors and everything, and you want to have a fully functional shuttle able to go into space and fly through atmosphere, but you also want it to be able to spin round baby right round.
Yeah. Because when I fly, I don't use any lure anyway. So I made a little stealth acrobatic thing, and you can literally just any direction you want, and it's flown fine before, but not in the shape of a spinning shuriken.
Ooh.
But yeah, so if you're not used to flying manually, this might not be the ship for you.
Indeed. Well, Longboy, our winner of last time, who is floating above the platform, but still being respectful enough not to intrude, is giving you good advice and saying the hour goes by faster than you would think.
Oh, I know. I am dreading it. So I think I can make a diagonal shuriken by the looks of it.
Awesome. Well, I shall leave you to your plans. Hello, Metsys.
Hello there.
How are you doing?
It's going.
It's going. Well, that's good. Let me try and get an idea of your plan of approach then. What's going on here? What are you thinking?
I am a modular builder, so I'm usually starting to shape the voxels around the elements that I want to use, and usually I get an idea of what I want to do.
Okay.
And I have a rough idea of what I want to do, especially since I saw the canopy windows in there.
Yes.
So I'll try.
Well, let's have a quick look in the containers there. So we've got a whole bunch of honeycomb, different sizes of wings, of brakes, of hover engines. We have some lights. We have a wild card here in the form of a suspended fruit plant, and a whole bunch of different sizes of honeycomb, and a couple of fuel intakes and screens. So when you saw the materials, Metsys, what were your initial thoughts? What were you planning to do in your approach to the build? So you say you're a modular builder, so you place the elements and then you put the honeycomb around it. What was the overall shape that you wanted to go for?
Funny enough, I am currently building an XS core warp shuttle, so I will probably adopt a lot of the ship's forms and similarities. So I hope it's gonna look cool.
I hope so too. So you are building an extra small core warp shuttle right now, so you're trying to economize on the cranial capacity required by bringing those designs that you've already worked on over here, given that they are compatible.
Yep.
Cool. So similar to what Fuzzy is doing with his build, in that he has a shuttle similar to it, so he's trying to recreate it here in another form. Very cool. All right. So again, do let me know when you want me to come and replace your stuff for an accurate readout on your engineering report. I can do that more than once if you decide to pick anything back up. I've got brakes and engines both to 5 for Atmo and space, and I think everything else is at 4. So do let me know if you need any of those placements.
Alrighty, I'll keep it in mind.
Hello, Fuzzy.
Hello.
Progress has been made.
I shouldn't have used the orange for the writings. Just messed up the rest of my shuriken blades. And now I'm like, oh, like I was gonna just copy and paste the whole thing, but now it's all gonna like mishmash. But
Yes. That's part of the challenge of the build-off, you see. By not knowing what the hell I'm doing, I make it more difficult for the contestants to take part.
Oh, it's all good, and plus my own oh god.
Mm-hmm. So you're running into difficulties. Tell us.
The amount of times, because obviously the smooth tool and select tool, and then the change voxel tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I've got left on. So
Yes, I do that all the time. I wish they would have a way where if you like selected an area with one tool and you change tools, the area would still be selected.
Yes, that would be, yes. Or there's a definitive way to. But then again, I'm really klutzy when I build, and I end up doing stuff over and over again anyway. It's quite funny. And then I start tutting at myself.
Oh no! What is the cause of the tutting on this occasion?
Of like, basically calling myself stupid, pressing the wrong buttons, or turning something completely different.
We were having this discussion last week, and I tried to have. First of all, need to take my own advice more than anything else, but also, I find there's plenty of other people to call us things and put us down. There really is no need for us to do it ourselves.
True, but when you make a silly mistake, you can't. I'm not going to blame the game. The button, so it's all good. It's all good fun. And then when you finally finish building what you've built, you're like, oh my god, it's amazing. I forgive myself and everything then.
Oh, is that what that feels like?
If it comes out the way you want anyway, that's it.
I have yet to finish a build and go, holy wow, Shamsi, that looks amazing. Well done, matey.
I haven't done it myself yet.
Hey, your trees look amazing.
Oh, actually, some new ones. No, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're good. They could be better though.
Awesome.
There's a few things I want to try with really fine offsets and stuff. So actually make grass look like grass and whatnot, just to give it, or like the way bark is.
Yeah.
Like I want to try and make something that's like chipped bark or something, just to give it a bit more realism.
So instead of going with like a smooth copper surface or silver aged or something, you want to actually using voxels warped out of shape create an organic looking bark.
Exactly. So I'll still do the smooth bit, but then I'll add the bits on top sort of thing to try and give it a bit of texture. But I haven't quite worked it out. I haven't tried yet, basically. So normally I just start. Normally everything I do is quite random. Like I'll make one shape and I'll use that shape to bits and bobs, and then. But then when I do actually plan to do something, I do actually try and get what I want. If it happens, that's if it happens, and I don't find a mistake along the way, and I start experimenting with that for like 3 hours, which is quite funny.
It is very interesting that
Sorry.
Go
you
ahead.
Get lost out doing it. You can spend like 3 hours making one shape, and you end up with like a little mini library from it.
Yeah.
I guess some practice. But it's amazing what you can do. It really is if you stick to it. It's
Indeed.
really fun.
And I find that a lot of the most interesting time sinks are when you make a mistake and then you accidentally create a shape and you're like, ooh, that's a good shape.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, what can I do with this? Can I do this if I put it this way and add it onto this one?
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's really good. So,
Awesome.
happy mistakes are the best mistakes.
Well, thank you for that. I shall leave you to your build and come back and check in with you in a little bit.
No worries.
Hello, Metsys.
Hello there.
Progress has been made. What is happening?
As I told you, I built modularly, so I started shaping around what I wanted the cockpit to be like, and now I'm starting to shape what the back of the ship is going to look like because, well, as been mentioned before, the the resources are very limited. So I'm trying to figure out just how much I can do with, for example, the black pattern steel here.
Yes.
And when I will have to adjust. For example, these orange stripes here, I already did as a means of decoration, but also as a means to save a bit of black pattern steel for other regions of the ship.
I see. So, you, in your approach to the build, you are, I wouldn't say struggling, but you're experimenting with honeycomb to be in order to be able to get the shape that you want with the amount of honeycomb that I've provided. And so what you're doing is, as you build in a modular way, you're adding one module at a time, then checking your honeycomb, and then adding another. Is that right?
Yeah, about this is why I already pasted the second kind of engine here, even though it's completely off and not symmetrical at all. Just because I want to have already spent these voxels, so I don't run out.
Yes.
And cannot really do the engine on the other side when I try to copy it.
So you place the honeycomb in order to have it banked so you don't spend it elsewhere accidentally.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Metsys. I shall leave you to your build, and to both yourself and Hotfuzz, this is your half an hour warning. Half of your time is now expired. Right. Best of luck, gentlemen. I will be back in a little bit. Let me catch up on chat. So Hotfuzz is stacking. Oh, he's changed the shape of the blades into this kind of double-pronged spearhead spanner looking thing. And then the edge blades are nice and sharp. So these are different layers of voxel just placed atop one another. And we have Fuzz spelled out with the help of the retro rocket brake there. I'm excited to see how this ship flies. And then we have Metsys here, kinda sorta going for another MCRN ship build. Or the Mars colonial navy thing. The aesthetics are all there, the orange stripes. Yeah, I like it. So let's hop back into voice comms. Hello, Fuzzy.
Hello. All good?
Yes. What is happening here?
I'm trying to place elements. So when you modify a voxel like this, obstruction isn't really too much of an issue. Sort of thing. So I can actually place elements half inside the flat pieces, just to try and make it look like they're not there. So it's more blade than anything else. But yeah.
So this line in the middle here is the voxel line. Sorry, I'm just trying to explain on the stream. So this line in the middle here is the blade, and then the wing is kind of clipped right into the middle of it. And so what you're saying, Fuzzy, is that doesn't obstruct, and so you can kind of meld honeycomb and element here.
Yeah, pretty much. Without it being too much.
So what sort of shenanigans are we going to be looking at for the spinning dynamics?
So I'm going to turn off you might have to do it yourself. But you give me two engines, so I might put them on and turn the torque on so they can be used as... So the thrust comes... I think when you turn the torque on, the thrust comes from them in that direction.
Yes.
So it's either you spin uncontrollably, or you'll be able to spin at the same time. But we'll see.
I hope. Yeah, I mean...
I'll test it first just to see what...
Well, don't worry. Explosions are good for the entertainment value of the episode. So If you give me a ship that's going to spin out of control, smash into the obelisk, and then blow up Kermit's base.
Oh no, I feel so bad.
Yes, but at least it would be entertaining. I mean, last week Kermit was flying all over the place and trying to ram the other participants off the pad. So,
Not that.
yeah, not to worry. Okay, so I shall leave you to your build and be back with you in a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Fuzzy.
Alright, so I'm so bad at multitasking.
No worries. Hello, Metsys.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's I think I'm starting to approach the end of my build here, which I think is
Oh.
good because we're running out of time soon.
Yes, so we have about 17 minutes left.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah. So how are you going to approach the corners here? Are you just going to leave them open?
I might leave them open because, otherwise your field of vision, like sitting in the cockpit, would be very limited.
Mhm.
Also, it would provide a way to get into the ship.
Mhm.
Yeah, I might shift the cockpit a bit more to the front so you can actually hop in from the side here so you can fuel up.
Mhm.
Well, I might actually just take the fuel containers and put them a bit further to the front to shift the weight of the whole construct a bit more towards the front. I think I got something like a dragonfly aesthetic here, which is probably what I'm gonna name it.
Mhm. The dragonfly.
Yeah.
Very nice. I do like the... So you haven't gone with any kind of smooth tooling shenanigans. You've gone for normal shapes out of the tools of the game, and you've merged them all together into this dragonfly shape with the different honeycomb patterns forming what is in fact an interesting looking surface rather than a plain surface.
Yeah, the thing is, I wanted to keep it rather angular because the smoothing tool, it can make some pretty cool shapes, but overall, I think it just makes things look a bit too obvious that someone made it easy on themselves,
Yes.
So I'm trying to not do this right here. Instead, I'm trying to keep things rather angular, or the shapes that need to be round stay round.
Yeah. So my approach to building right now is build it as though it's Minecraft and then smooth tool it to look organic, like these scorpions or the scorpion ships over there.
Yeah, exactly. I tried that, for example, with the Halo dropship that I tried to build, but it just didn't work out really. Ultimately, things still got kind of weird in shape, and ultimately I drove myself in the corner with the Halo dropship, so I don't really know how to approach it any further to make it look better, really. Especially the front. The rest of the ship looks good, but the front...
You're not too sure of the front. And thank you to our... Oh, God, that sounded flat as hell. Sorry, one moment. And thank you... And thank you very much to our contestants Fuzzy and Metsys for taking part this week. Thank you so much for your efforts. Your builds look amazing. We are going to take them out for a test flight in a bit. But let's start with you, Fuzzy. Talk us through what we're looking at here.
Shuriken with a load of elements just crammed inside it and hoping for the best.
Stacks of shurikens with a bunch of elements and a hope for the best. Thank you.
I tried. Elements that, not my thing.
You did it well.
It looks partly like a shuriken.
I mean, it does look bladed. That's for sure.
Quite. I mean, it would hurt if it hit you.
Maybe it can even destroy a sky needle or two.
You'd say that, but a single voxel can take out a ship, so...
Indeed.
I don't know about sky needle, sadly.
I was joking. But yes, thank you very much, Fuzzy. Metsys, hello. What are we looking at? Oh, you got your blinking lights on.
Yeah, of course.
So, what are we looking at here?
We are looking at, I would call it the Dragonfly. I need to rename it real quick after this.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, the stats are pretty decent. Very strong high altitude lift now.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't go that fast, but it's good enough for like
Breaking out.
what I had.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I might actually keep one of these myself. Not gonna lie.
I would if I were you as well. It's good to. I mean, I need to make you guys a core blueprint without any rights protection on them, so you can remake them at any time. And then yeah, it's up to you guys to decide what you want to do with these ships. I do want to keep the contestant ships in like a gallery of week 1, week 2. But you obviously can have your core blueprints, and then we can decide what you want to do with them after the show. So let us start with our testing. And we will start with Fuzzy's flying shuriken. You are the masthead of the ship.
Yes, I'm the mascot. Fuzzy's been spiked.
Spiked Fuzzy. Right, so cruise control. I think our max speed is going to be close to about 1400 kilometers per hour in 11% atmosphere. And yep, 1402, 1403. Let's call it there then. Let's say round it up to 1405. We'll eventually get there.
It's doing that fast.
Yeah, it's doing very well. And our rate of acceleration, let's just go max thrust here. So we're accelerating at quite a nice pace here. So we're at 22k. Let's do parachute landing. Parachute re-entry. Oof.
Yeah, I might take it. I might work on it again when I get back, actually.
Absolutely. We are coming in. Parachute deployed. How's it going? Yeah.
Oh.
Our vertical speed is slowed down nicely. Let us move in this direction. And then let's get some altitude. Oh, maybe I shouldn't pull a Crazy Ivan over a mountain. But it's happening.
Oh no.
It's happening. Right. Crazy Ivan time. Ha! Okay. The ship is responding nicely. We are falling, though. Over a mountain. Not the best idea in the world. But the ship is answering, and we're good. We have our wings providing lift. And we survived the Crazy Ivan. Shams, yes, you should do a Crazy Ivan over a mountain. That's okay. That's a good rate. So, at 1% atmosphere, I will... Actually, I'll pitch up now. 2% atmosphere, that'll do. Oh, no. We're getting damage. Hella damage. Okay, 1900. I think 1900, maybe 2000.
Ooh. Fastest I've got before taking damage is about 1750, I think.
Okay, if everything's good, let's go ahead with the test flight. Do you want to join me on the test flight, Metsys?
Sure. I'm trying to stay on. Hold on a second.
Okay. I think there might be room for you
There you
in
go.
the cockpit. Wait, where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll probably...
See, first-person flight. I love first-person flight. This is why I tried to incorporate the canopy windows there and have a good all-around view.
Yeah. How does the ship roll? Very nice. Yeah. Rolls just fine. And yaw. Very nice. And pitches very nicely. Okay. Let us be upon our way. So we'll climb up to... who's that? Hello. Longboy. We'll climb up to 3,500 meters there. Let's see how far it'll go. Yeah, it's still going. Let's say 1105 then. And then if we... Ooh, no, other way. If we altitude hold at like 4,500 meters. So this is a 1% atmosphere.
When you can see your screen shaking, that's when you gotta be afraid. But
oh, no. We took a tiny bit of damage. One element got damage. All right, let's go back to 2100 and see if something else is damaged. So for Fuzzy, it was 1900. For you, I think, is about 2150. Max speed.
Which is surprising to me. I would have thought his ship, you know, being way sleeker, would have done better.
Would have done. But then remember what he said. The game still counts the voxels as being there. It's just that they're flattened to be very, very thin. So it looks sleeker, but it was basically a line of 5 thick voxels. So, yeah, very similar rates of acceleration up in space. And then let me lock my screen. Parachute re-entry. The script behaved much better that time because I was probably slowing down. Well, you can use your space engine to slow down.
I guess, yeah, but given the form of the ship, you know, you would basically just ram your butt into it.
Indeed. Which is always fun. Well, with your brakes on as well. So parachute re-entry, absolutely fine. We need to turn away from the base first to do our crazy Ivan. Right. Stall warning.
I'm thinking, I guess I could try to add like some downward facing thrusters, so it actually VTOLs, and that would be very much like a dragonfly, right? So...
Yeah, that is a very good idea. Flying cargo container. Yes, this is Kuro. Kuro's oh no, this isn't Kuro. Oh wait,
has he got engines on it?
Mining ship. Yeah. Who is this?
Oh, there it is. I can see it. Yeah, look, it's a flying container.
It's Kai. Hello, Kai. That is awesome. Right. Who's the enemy, Muggsy? Xerxium is our frenemy. And welcome back, everyone. Oh, don't clip that, please. I am now getting nervous for outtakes. Hello, Jack Leo. Welcome, matey. And thank you, everyone, for... Longboy's just product placement, plugging his ships there at the back. Hey, I'm okay with it. Let's go. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in to episode 2 of the Great Novean Build-Off, where we had 2 fantastic ships made for us. Metsys has made this Dragonfly, and Hotfuzz had made the Flying Shuriken. And the creators of the ships have made the blueprints available to anyone who wants them for free, so thank you very much to them for that. And both of these creators will be going forward with these designs and perfecting them for future sale. So I want to say thank you so much to Metsys and Hotfuzz for agreeing to be a part of this and for all your efforts in making such wonderful ships. Hotfuzz, do you have any parting words for our audience?
Thank you very much, and well, yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I should have voted for Metsys. This ship is awesome. It looks really good.
Thank you for that, Hotfuzz. And Metsys, do you have any parting words?
That was fun. Also, in the beginning I was like, there's more than enough time, and then I was still like, there's still enough time. This is not an issue at all. And then, then how much time do I have left? 9 seconds.
9 seconds.
Yeah, but ultimately, I'm surprised by my own performance in this, I guess.
I'm glad
thank you for this chance.
Pleasantly surprised, I hope, and I'm glad to hear that. You are very welcome. Hotfuzz, Metsys, on our contestants last week, you are welcome to compete again anytime you want. And if any of you watching this are interested in taking part in the Great Novean Build-Off, message me on Discord to express your interests. You are being congratulated by Smokey, by Scorpio. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you so much for taking part. And
Thank you.
you are very welcome. I shall see you both perhaps at a future episode of the Build Off.